Hey everyone, this is Metals here. For those of you who are new to Dragon Raja, this video is for you, and welcome. I'm apologize for there being no sound in this video. I just really wanted to get my point across instead of the blaring loud music here. So those of you who are new to Dragon Raja are probably wondering your first question, which is, what server should I join? And most of you, from what I imagine, will probably just go here, go to the recommended, oh, server 47. It's quote unquote hot. Okay, I will join this server. Don't do that. So, here's the thing. Unfortunately, this is one of those Chinese games that artificially and purposely tries to kill their own game by adding as many servers as possible. You might notice how in North America there's 47 servers. In EU, there's 50. There is no reason as to why this game needs 50 servers. In addition to that, notice how all of the servers are red, which means they're full. This is also a lie, because when a server is red, quote unquote, it basically means there's like 10 people online, okay? There's no numbers guaranteeing how many people are actually on each individual server. So this is also a lie. The only benefit of joining a new server is that, oh, you get to start at the early game with everyone else, and everyone's kind of at the low, like, level 70s, right? Like 70, 75, 80. If you want to experience that, then fine. Go right ahead. But you're going to be drastically behind, and you're also not going to encounter as many people. So, if you are new to this game, I highly suggest you go on server 1, server 2, or server 3. One of the first 3 servers. And here's why. So firstly, as I said before, Archosaur Games, Zlong, whatever you want to call them, artificially is trying to kill their own game by adding as many servers as possible. This is what almost every Chinese game does. There's a reason behind it, and it's not because their player base is getting larger. It's because they are purposely trying to kill their own game by adding too many servers to spread the player base out and to get people to cash in, quote unquote, on starting from the beginning to have 5 seconds of being at the top, right? That's the whole point behind it. I could go into more details as to why, but I don't really want, but that's the gist of it, right? So, this game doesn't need this many servers. Hell, I would argue this game doesn't even need 10 servers. I would argue that Raja can do just fine with 5 or 6 servers. There's no reason to have more than this. It just artificially spreads the player base out. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that you're behind. It doesn't make a lick of a fucking difference, because you're going to catch up eventually. It doesn't matter that everyone in server 1's been playing since launch or whatever. It doesn't make a difference. What's the difference between that and joining a game like Black Desert Mobile, which only has 3 servers, and the exact same thing applies? You start new, yeah, you're going to be a new player. Everyone else has been playing the game forever. But it doesn't mean you can't catch up. And it doesn't mean there's not events for new players, and it doesn't mean there's all these codes and free stuff for you to claim and to catch up and to get your rating high and to boost through the game. Server 1, Server 2, Server 3, these earlier servers have more content, higher level cap, more content, and the majority of the player base. Yeah, we have the whales, but who cares? Why does that affect you at all? It shouldn't. We have the largest guilds, the largest player base, the most active players. Why would you ever want to go to server 26, for example? What's the point into ever going into server 26? Or server 32, 31? What's the point? Are you ever going to see anyone go to those servers? No, you're not. So, here's my advice. I'm trying to keep this video short, 5 minutes already. if you're new to Dragon Raja, please, 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 and we all beg you, we're all begging you, join one of the older servers. You will have a lot more content to play through. You'll have a lot more people to help you out, a lot more people to play with, and I think you'll just have a better time. And if you're someone who wants to start the game from the very, very beginning, fine. Go on the newest server. Great. But I'm here to tell you that all of these statements, hot, full, recommended server is all a lie. It's all a lie, right? So, please, if you're new to the game, join one of these older servers. Even I would say the first 10 servers. I would even say server 1 to server 5. I wouldn't go farther than that. But again, if you want to start over, fine. Go ahead, fine. But this is just my advice, and trust me, you're going to have a better time because of this. All right? Just a little PSA. I wanted to say, well, welcome to new players, and please, we need new player retention more. We need new player income more than we need current player retention right now. So I'm trying to see if I can funnel everyone into these servers. It'll make things a lot better. So there you go. I plan on making more beginner's guides into how to start Dragon Raja and how to quickly gain CP and stuff, or rating and stuff like that. So keep an eye out for those. But for now, thanks guys, and I hope to see you in game.